What's going on, guys? Welcome to Football's Champions, and this is actually going to be the first football video posted to this channel. And if you're here for the NFL portion, you can stay tuned because those are coming up next week. And for right now, I wanted to go ahead and upload an NCAA football video. When we're talking about college football, we're going to have college gameplay and Madden gameplay over the pros. So I'm going to go ahead and start it off. We actually just had the college football season start tonight, and I wanted to recap what happened in the SEC opener between Vanderbilt and South Carolina. It was actually a good game. Aaron Rodgers' younger brother, Jordan Rodgers, the Vanderbilt quarterback, actually played a good game, and they almost slipped up and beat number 9 for an upset, but South Carolina pulled away 17-13, and it was actually a good game. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some games that's coming up Thursday night or tonight whenever this video is uploaded between Boise State and Michigan State. This is a game that I'm actually looking forward to because I want to see how Boise State progresses without their quarterback, Kellen Moore. They're bringing in a guy named Junior Joe Southwick as their starting quarterback, and they're also going to have a new running back and also some new defensive players. So I really just want to see how well they can progress, without having Kellen Moore lead that team. And then you flip it, and on the Michigan State side, they lost Kirk Cousins to the NFL draft, and this game is actually at Michigan State. They're playing at home, so they always play good at home for some reason. I guess it's just the home field advantage, and they're going to be hosting Boise State there, of course. So I'm actually going to be picking Michigan State in this game, so I'm actually looking forward to this game a whole lot. You guys can leave some feedback. Who do you think is going to win this game? And that's about all I have to say about that one. The next game, I really wish I could watch this game, but it just happens to be coming on an hour before the Alabama game, so I'm not going to be able to watch it all. The game I'm talking about is the Georgia Dome game, the Chick-fil-A Bowl, the Tiger Bowl, whatever you want to call it, between the Clemson Tigers and the Auburn Tigers. The Clemson Tigers coming into this game, they have an absolute great quarterback in Taj Boyd, and their wide receiver, who is Sammy Watkins, actually won the freshman of the year last season at wide receiver, or freshman altogether, and he actually had a great season. So I'm excited to see what he does for the Clemson Tigers. And their defense is not the best, but I think they have a good enough offense that the defense really isn't going to be that big of a factor to keep up with Auburn. But you flip it, and on Auburn's side, they're bringing in this guy named Kyle Frazier to be their starting quarterback, whereas last year they kept switching between Barrett Trotter and Clint Mosley. And of course, Michael Dyer is gone, so Ontario McCaleb is in there, and he is an absolute monster. I think he is going to be just running everywhere this year in the SEC, and I'm really excited to see how these two teams fare. And it's just a great way to start off college football this season. And now to my main focus of this video, I want to talk about the Cowboy Classic between the Michigan Wolverines and the Alabama Crimson Tide, which is going to be in Cowboy Stadium this Saturday. Dallas, Texas. I have been looking forward to this game for about 2 years now, ever since they announced it. I knew it was going to be a big game, and it could not happen at a more perfect time. Michigan is coming off of a Sugar Bowl victory. Alabama is coming off of a national championship victory in the same exact stadium. They played those games a week apart. Michigan is number 8. Alabama is number 2. It's the game of the week. This is just going to be a clash, man, and I can't wait. And, I mean, the rankings really don't matter because it's so early in the season. But you don't need rankings to tell you that this is going to be an absolute monster of a game. So I guess I'll start off with Michigan. They have Denard Robinson, which is said to have the speed of Usain Bolt. And they was actually talking about it on ESPN the other day, and I'm starting to believe it more and more. I mean, this guy has just been beasting ever since he's been in a football jersey, so I'm really anxious to see what he does or what he doesn't do. And a lot of people's been talking about Alabama, how they lost all these defensive players last year. They lost Trent Richardson. How are they going to be able to bounce back? And are they going to be able to be a top contender this year? And on defense, we still have one of our superstars in Robert Lester. We actually have a quarterback in A.J. McCarron now. And actually, until the national championship game, I did not have 100% belief in this man that he could actually lead the team, as well as I think he should be. And just playing that LSU game the second time, just it it has me bought in 100% that he can be the leading quarterback for the Crimson Tide and take us to places where we need to be. And everyone knows we lost Trent Richardson, like I said, so Eddie Lacy is going to be stepping up this year to take over his shoes. So I'm really happy about that because Eddie Lacy, I don't know if you guys have seen it, when he starts to go down, he does a little spin move and he can pick up another 5 or 6 yards right off the bat. So this game is on Saturday. I'm ready for it. I'm predicting Alabama to win, of course, because it's my favorite team and because I just think all around that if Alabama wants to win this game, you only have one thing to do in this game if you're Alabama, and that is to get the defense to stop Denard Robinson from running the ball. That's it, plain and simple. If we can stop Denard Robinson from running, we win this football game. And that's about it for this video. Just to wrap it up one more time, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm picking Michigan State over Boise State, picking Auburn over Clemson, and I'm picking Alabama over Michigan. And those are just a couple of games I was doing this week. And as these videos progress throughout the year, I may do a couple more. And that's it for this edition, guys. We will see you next time. Roll Tide.